Hello and welcome back to the World Climbing Club. Today we're starting off with the lead qualification. So it's time to show you guys some cool shots along the way, and of course we'll show you all the results as well. Let's start with Team Japan, who were in very strong form. Satomi Yoshida getting a top on Route 1 and coming so close to double tops. Neo Suzuki won gold in Innsbruck in the last comp, and he's still in form. Top 10 for him. His teammates Serato and Racco also easily through, making every semi-finals in lead he's entered so far. From Italy, Philipp Schenk has had a pretty consistent year, with finals and good semi-final results. Innsbruck though, he was just one place away, so a return and some revenge in Chamonix. He had a great comp in Innsbruck, getting his first finals of the year, and the USA's Jesse Grupper seems to be gaining confidence at the moment. A 33 plus and 29 plus score, and inside of the top 15. Sam Havasu is a true all-rounder, good at boulder and lead. He was clearly enjoying climbing in front of his home crowd, and he battled into the head wall on Route 1. Canada's Sean McColl had stopped competing, but he's made a return. Good to see him at one of his favourite comps, but no semi-finals this time. He led the way, ahead of the rest, and Toby Roberts will cruise into semis in the top spot. He climbed both of his routes, maybe getting a bit of a confidence boost from his boulder win in Innsbruck. South Korea's Do-hyun Lee looked relaxed this morning. His transition from boulder to lead season complete, always one to watch. Finally, Team Spain have two athletes through, and Alberto Gines Lopez, with back-to-back bronze medals in recent comps, might be hoping to get one better in Chamonix, and he was clearly having a good time out there. In the women's comp, Brooke Rabatu climbs for the first time in 2025. She's been destroying the outdoor climbing scene, but has clearly been keeping her plastic-pulling muscles in form. Laura Roggera is another one with a recent medal. Silver in Innsbruck, a top and 47 plus in Chamonix means she will climb again in semis. Another one of the stars from Innsbruck was Belgium's Eloise Dumont. Her first ever finals there, and she's back on it here. That head wall proving a tricky obstacle though, and she is a little lower down the order. She entered the stage with a real spring in her step, and Osh McKenzie moves forward inside of the top 10. Finally, it was great to see a returning Jessica Pilz. The finger injury is still causing her some problems. She's down the order, out of semis, but good steps back onto the IFSC stage. Place du Mont-Blanc gets filled with people and athletes and coaches. Everyone's intermingling, and it's the perfect time for us to do a grid walk. So let's head out and see who we can find. So I'm walking towards the athlete isolation area where they warm up and, oh, hello. Jules, have you got a sec, mate? How are you doing? You look a little out of breath.
Yeah, I just finished my second route and I'm like really pumped and really tired.
You're doing well so far. Currently you're in the semi-finals.
Yeah, I hope, but it's not sure because I kind of missed my first route and I always too much calculating, you know, the score, and I was like, I need to take this 2-finger pocket and I failed to take it, so it will be really hard. I think I will not be there, but I hope.
I've got my fingers crossed.
Yeah,
just before I let you go, I want to talk about board climbing.
Yeah.
You did 108 A's on a kilter board in a session.
Yeah, like the style of the kilter board is like really what I love. It's like kind of big crimps and far move, and it's like not too pumpy because you can take a bit of rest. So I was like, okay, kilter board is like the kind of climb I like. So I have to try this challenge because a lot of my friends was like, oh man, you have to try to do this. It could be so fun. I was like, okay, let's go for it. I will try. And it was a fun challenge.
Man, honestly, 108 A's, it blows my. It's way better than a semi-final. Forget about that. Anyway, mate, I got my fingers crossed. Good luck.
You, man. See you.
So I found someone fascinating. Afra, you are part of the IFSC refugee climbing team. So tell us a little bit about that program.
So it's a very recent program that IFSC has started this year. I'm very honored to be the first refugee in the team. It's an opportunity to allow refugees to compete, because when you're a refugee, you're not allowed to represent your country. You don't get to represent the country. And having a refugee team is an opportunity to give refugees access to competing.
Now, there's a brilliant article on the IFSC website all about you and your story in depth, but just tell us sort of, a little bit about you and what you've been through.
So I was born in Syria as a Palestinian refugee, which means that I didn't get the Syrian nationality and I don't get the Palestinian nationality. I didn't know this because it's such a complicated administrative story, and I was really young and I had started doing gymnastics. And when I arrived at the level where I was able to compete internationally in gymnastics, this is where I learned that because I don't have a nationality, I wouldn't have any access to sports. And then I went through my whole life not being able to compete in any sport until I heard about the Olympic refugee team, which was created in 2016. And this is where I learned that this is a rare opportunity to also allow stateless people like I am access to competition. I was still in Syria back then, and then I came to France pretty late. And this is when I discovered climbing, 3 years ago. And then I met Paola Gigliotti from IFSC, a founding member and honorary member of IFSC, and she was the one who told me that I was actually able to do this. So for the first time in my life, I'm going to be able to compete now.
Well, when are we going to see you compete? Because I know you're not climbing here. Which comp have you got your eye on?
Hopefully 2026. Have a lot of work to do. It's crazy, seeing all the competitors. They have crazy good level. Everyone is amazing, and I just need to become really strong before I do this.
Well, Afra, lovely to meet you. Good luck for the future, and I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is the transition area where oh my goodness, I've seen one of my favourite people, Iris.
Hi, what's up?
I'm really good. Look, we last talked in fact, let's just move over there because I think we're in the way here a little bit. Sorry, we're just in the way. Right. Iris, you are one of my favourite people I've ever interviewed.
Oh, wow.
Because in Seoul, we were asking people who were listening to music, and you had Metallica on at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my god, definitely. I said never too early for Metallica, and I think that rings as true as ever now.
How was it out there for you today?
I think that it was honestly an awesome comp. I made a back-clipping mistake, which happens to the best of us. But I mean, now I'm never going to do that again. I'm going to work on it in practice. You got to be relentless with those things. You got to drill them in.
Heck yeah, well, it's so good to have you back in competition.
Yeah.
What music did you listen to this morning?
Seek and Destroy is my competition song. I listen to it before every single competition I go to, whether it's local or international. So it's still the same. I'm sorry to bring it to you.
Amazing, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I'll hopefully see you at another World Cup soon.
Yeah, hopefully likewise. Awesome.
Thank you. Let's have a look at the top 24 athletes who have made it to semis. For the women, Annie Sanders leads the way, the only athlete to climb both routes. Luchka Rakovic is inside of the top 10 as she makes a bid to make double finals on her comeback to climbing. Yulia Fischer had a great round. 2 climbs in the 40 scoring bracket and easily through. Keep an eye on Anja Kolher. She'll make her first ever semis, and at the bottom and just through is Natsuki Tani. For the men, it's a very experienced top 10 with multiple medal winners and finalists. Alex Megos, by his own admission, didn't have the best semi-finals in Innsbruck, and he'll be looking to bounce back here. And at the bottom, it's great to see a returning Stefano Ghisolfi into semis. He's only doing a few comps this year. I'm with the IFSC president, Mr. Marco Scolaris. And Marco, you must have seen so many things at this venue in Chamonix and, of course, the old venue as well. We've progressed a long way, haven't we, in what is a relatively short period of time?
Yeah, relatively short, but so many things have happened. And we changed. We were in the other arena. Then we moved here, big crowds, and a lot of work for the police to be sure to guarantee safety. And then the Mont Blanc, where actually every year we see the glaciers getting smaller and smaller.
And I've been seeing pictures of the old walls, how they used to be. When I started climbing, I was on feature walls when the holds were part of the wall itself. And that's what we used to climb on back in the day. It's crazy to think that's where we've come from.
Yes, absolutely. There were some impressive walls, even more impressive than this one. Not for the overhanging, but the feature that were created on it, But now we went to a simpler approach, and with the volumes, macros, and holds, we have this product that is quite good, I would say.
It allows a bit more flexibility for the setters as well, I guess.
Yes, but more work as well. Huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly that. And in terms of legacy, in terms of what you've left behind and what you have to come, are you proud of this event here in Chamonix?
Yeah, very proud. Not because being here at the foot of Mont Blanc is quite exciting, but because of the collaboration with the Club de Sport. And every year we come here, we meet friends. It's really a big family, and of course with the support of the French Federation. It's a big celebration of climbing, a big celebration of our community.
Mate, you are making me very excited, and we are a couple of hours away, so we're building things up towards the speed finals that's going to take place in a couple of minutes. I hope you enjoy the comp, Marco.
I'm ready.
This is a very unusual link to a finals, but you'll see why in a second. But I'm going to knock on this hotel room first of all. Coming. Wait and see. Hey, Ray!
Matt Groom! Hello, Matt. How are you?
I'm very good. We're in your hotel room. You're Sam Watson's dad.
Yes, I am.
And there's a special reason we're here, aren't we?
Okay, sure. Yes, I've come on out and let me show you what's going on out here. This is my wife.
Hello, nice to see you. I'm beginning to see why now. After you, sir.
This is the view.
Wow. Okay, so we're in a hotel opposite the wall, and this is where you're staying to watch Sam, who's in the finals tonight.
Well, no, I'm not here to watch Sam from here. I'm going to watch Sam in the front row down below because I'm Sam's biggest hype man. I can't climb and I can't coach, but I can pass out these wristbands that say Sam Watson that we've done all over the world, okay? And I can wear ridiculous shirts that talk about me being on Team Sam and show off, I'm Team Sam. Matter of fact, Matt, when the shirts first came out, someone in the cybersecurity community said, Sam isn't just your son, Ray. He's all of our son. So we printed up shirts that say, Sam Watson is my son. Okay, and here's the deal. I give these away until Sam tells me to stop. Mm-hmm. Same with the wristbands. And so we are going to hype this up. He's climbing for his second Chamonix gold medal in less than an hour, and we are ready to watch it. But I'm not going to be watching it from here. I'm going to be watching it down below, throwing wristbands into the audience.
Amazing. I mean, what an incredible hotel room. And I know you come back here every single year, don't you?
Absolutely. And the staff here at the Alpina Eclectic Resort, I want to make sure I say that right, is fantastic, and we have a great time. This is a good vantage point for you to do a broadcast one day as well.
One day, maybe. But look, we both need to head down there because it is almost time for the speed finals. Let's see who's going to take our gold medals and, of course, the rest of the medals. Fingers crossed.
Cheers. Good to see you, Matt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Chamonix crowd is always something special, and they were out in force for the speed finals. Surrounded by mountains, this is a truly spectacular place to climb. First though, Veddriq Leonardo was awarded the World Games Athlete of the Year award. In the last 12 years, there are now 3 climbers to have won, Veddriq joining Adam Ondra and Reza Aliposhina Zandifar. The final few races of the night, and I was watching with Julie and David. Starting with the women, and Emma Hunt was up against 19-year-old Yumai Quinn.
Oh, it's fast from Emma, but it's also fast from Quinn. Can Quinn keep this together? Now she's hesitating a bit. I think Emma's going to take it. She does.
What a close race.
Oh yes, it's way closer than it looks.
6.36 and 6.35. Emma
Oh my
just
God.
takes it.
It was bizarre because it looked like Quinn was behind there all the way. For me, anyway. Obviously, I saw that.
Wow.
The final was a good one. World champion Desek Madre versus Olympic champion Ola Miroslav.
Ready? Big explosion from both of them, and it's absolutely neck and neck in the middle. Maybe Desek behind. Desek did have a moment. Can Ola take this? Ola is going to take this. And from bronze in Poland, her home World Cup, which wasn't necessarily what she wants, to gold here in front of the Chamonix masses, Ola Miroslav takes the ultimate medal. And you've got to say, Julian, that was deserved from Ola.
That was very well deserved. The emotions that she had at the top. Wow, well deserved.
Lovely stuff from Ola Miroslav.
Desek will be extremely happy with the silver there as well, I'm sure.
On to the men, and the crowd were fully behind Eric Neuer, who always climbs well in Chamonix, but he was up against a very fast Zach Hammer.
Ready? It's very fast from Eric. No slips, please, but look at Zach as well. It's very close, this one. I think Zach has it. Zach does have it.
So close to sub-5 again for Eric, and the emotions come out for Zach. Another medal. Phenomenal.
Zach Hammer, this has been his year in 2025, hasn't it? Wow.
What a guy.
The final race, and Rishak Kabulin had to take on Sam Watson. Sam couldn't make finals in Poland, and he was out for revenge.
Here we go. Oh, I'm excited about this. Ready? Right, it's fast for both of them. Sam's ahead at the moment. Look at the speed of Sam Watson. Hang on a second. Could this be world record? Very close.
So close.
Very close to world record.
Hang on, Richard again. I think that's another PB for him as well.
Wow, well, he smashes it as Sam takes the gold medal. There was something in that run of Sam's there where he just turned it up another notch.
Incredible race. Gold again for Sam. He's going to be stoked with that.
Well,
very consistent, very fast.
He likes having world records. He prefers to have gold medals.
So that's it for day 2 of the World Climbing Club in Chamonix. Make sure you subscribe, because tomorrow we're coming back with lead semi-finals, finals, and of course, lots more action.